And I'm back. As promised, here is the solo dupe glitch. You need the bunker, you need the nightclub, you need a mule custom in its proper spot in the nightclub, and you need the mobile operations center with the vehicle storage in the back. So start this off. You want to be in your bunker. You want the vehicle that you want to duplicate inside the back of your mock. I'm just changing outfits because I was doing some other stuff. I wanted to force a save before I went in here. I'm also doing this in invite only. You don't have to do it in invite only. You can do it in public. It's just easier in invite only. Hop in the vehicle that you want to duplicate and take it out of your mock. Once it spawns in, we're just going to leave it there, so hop right back out. And head over here anywhere that you can see the blue circle at the back of your mock, but you can still see at least a little bit of your car. We're going to open our quick join and we're going to go into contact missions. Start a contact mission, do just contact mission, start solo, yes. And then we're watching our mini map. So this one, I got pulled right into it. If that happens, just quit out, go back to your bunker, make sure your vehicle is back in the mock, set it back up, pull the vehicle back out, park it here, come stand back over here, go back into contact missions. What we're looking for is that blue circle to disappear, the picture of your vehicle on the minimap to disappear, and then we're going to quit out once it joins into a contact mission before it loads us, and the blue circle should reappear, but the car icon should disappear. That's what we're looking for. Blue circle, but no car icon, but the car is still actually there. So I'm listening for the beep for it to join. As soon as I hear the beep, you'll see on the map that my car icon disappears. And I'll quit the job. If it doesn't work, keep trying. This is solely reliant on what kind of contact job it throws you into, and some of them don't work. If it doesn't work, like that one, the car icon's still there, but the blue circle's gone, load it back up, try again. Just open your phone back up. You don't have to change sessions or anything. Just open your phone up, go back into quick jobs, contact mission, and then once the car icon disappears, but the blue circle shows back up, quit out, and now you're in glitch mode. So right now that car is duped, but we need to go actually dupe it. So it's in the glitch state. So we're going to leave our bunker. Do not call any of your personal vehicles. The only vehicles you can use are NPC cars or things like your sparrow. So I'm going to go ahead and call my sparrow and fly to my nightclub. My nightclub's not that close to my bunker. If your nightclub is closer, you can do this a lot faster. Some people say you can job teleport instead of doing this. I've never had success doing the job teleporting on this part. Always fly or drive an NPC car over here. Go into basement level 1. And I just want to show you the plates on this real quick. Because these are the plate. Oh, no, that's going to be my replacement ones. Never mind. These are old plates. These are fresh, clean plates that I have on here. Because this is the first time I've done this with this mule. Hop in it, drive outside. It will disappear on you. If it doesn't disappear, you gotta start the whole glitch over. Only reason it won't disappear is if the blue circle shows back up, but your car icon also shows back up, then it won't work. You want the blue circle to reappear, but there to be no personal vehicle icon on your mini map. That's how you know it's working. So we're gonna head all the way back here to our bunker. And you'll notice that the car is still right where we left it, and it's still not showing up on the mini map. That's perfect. That is exactly what we want. We're going to hop in the car and drive it into our mock. And we're gonna accept the alert and replace the vehicle that's in there. The vehicle that was in there was your mule custom. So you just sent the mule custom to garage B, and you just sent the duplicate of the, you just sent the original car to your mule spot. This right here is your duplicate car now. This is the one that if you're going to sell it, this is the one you want to sell. Put your custom plates on it if you want. I'm going to go ahead and job teleport back over to my nightclub. So now if we go back in B1, you'll see that your original car, the one that you originally had in the mock, not your duplicate, this is your original, is going to be right here. Do not sell this one. You want to eventually drive this one back to your mock and replace the clean one that's in there with this. Always duplicate your original. All right, and I'll show you down on basement level 2 here. This is where we're going to end up spawning in our new mule custom. So you do want an empty slot. So I left an uninsured NPC car here. We're just going to drive it outside and blow it up. For this next part, make sure all of your garages are filled. You can just buy free LGs or whatever free car you want. Fill up your garages. This will spawn your mule custom into a random garage. Once it spawns into that garage, that's the garage it's going to be in every time. For me, it's 3 Alta Street. Alright, so now that I have an empty spot in B2, I'm just going to pull this outside and pull it into B2. And that will open up our mule slot again. So we'll have an empty mule slot. And now we're ready to make a new mule. So we're going to go right ahead and buy a new mule. I'm going to go show you that the mule slot's empty real quick. If you don't take that car out of the mule slot, it just won't let you buy a new mule. It's going to say you already own this, or it's going to give you an error when you try and purchase it. Slot needs to be empty. Other apartments need to be full. All of your garages need to be full. This was just me bringing my original one back to my bunker and switching it out so that I'm ready for the next time I want to do this and so that I don't accidentally sell this one. I always keep the original inside my mock. You don't have to do this step right now. It's just I was getting it out of the way. I will forget and I will sell that, and I don't want to lose my custom plates or get dupe detected. Alright, so now we've got this situated. The car that we just replaced it with is now in B2, and that's a clean car, clean plates. You can sell that, do whatever you want with it, trade it. I have all my garages filled with free cars. I'm going to head back to my nightclub. Just go ahead and job teleport again. If you don't know how to job teleport, accept the job alert and then join somebody on a different aim setting, like Anahuac, and accept all the alerts, and it will just whoop, send you right through. show you again. B1 is empty. We're ready to fill it with a new mule now. So we're going to go ahead, order that new mule. Well, first I'm going to make sure all my car slots are full, like I said. Three Alta is where mine shows up, so I made sure that was full. Just go through all your garages, make sure they're all full. Once you know that they're full, go ahead back into Warstock and buy yourself a new mule custom. It's going to tell you your garage is full. Just accept the alert. It's not going to make you replace a vehicle. Now, take any of your free cars from B2, basement level 2, any car that you don't mind losing, and drive it to your apartment that the mule shows up on. Again, for me, that's 3 Alta. If you don't have 3 Alta, it's going to be whatever your other big apartment is. Just drive around to your apartments, check the garages, you'll find it. Once you find which garage it's going to be in, it will always spawn in that garage. There we go. I got my notification there that my mule custom was delivered. I'll pull into my garage and monstrosity. Go ahead and switch your car with the mule custom, replace it. Don't touch anything, leave, find an NPC car. I'm always like a second too slow grabbing those two that go by. One goes by in either direction as soon as you run out, or you can just run down the street and grab one. Pull it back into your garage and replace the elegy that you just put in there. For me, it's going to be my second slot. That's where my mule shows up every time. That's where I replace the car. Then drive on back to your nightclub. Do not go inside. Leave the car outside and blow it up. Then we're going to go in. Still working on my editing skills. I will get these bits down shorter for you. So go ahead and blow it up. So you didn't have insurance on it. It's going to leave a blank slot technically, but we're going to fill that blank slot right now by entering. We'll go into B2, and that blank slot will now be replaced with your mule in here. Now, look at the plates on this mule. This glitch is going to dupe this mule as well, but both mules are going to have the same plates. So the mule that's left in B2, I always destroy, just so that I know I'm not going to have dirty plates on anything. Switch your mule around a couple slots, and then leave it in slot 1. Just making sure I knew which of these was good cars so that I could sell them later. And then go ahead into your menu and buy another free elegy for B2 on your nightclub garage. Replace another one of the cars in there that you don't care about. Doesn't matter which one it is as long as it's not the mule. As soon as you back out, hop in your mule and change one thing. Buy something cheap. I always do the horn. You can do anything. You're gonna notice your screen's kind of glitched out as soon as you enter the workshop. Buy a cheap horn or anything, and then leave the garage. Hop out of your vehicle and wait for the notification telling you that your new vehicle is delivered. Go ahead and either quit the main menu or disconnect your internet, or fully shut down the game. Anything that completely cuts the internet from your game. Once you load back in, it will have transported your mule back into its proper slot. Again, like I said, take a look at the plates and you will notice that the plates are the same on the one in B2 and the same as the one in your mule slot. So I usually get rid of this one. I'll go get an NPC car, replace it with the NPC car, then drive the NPC car outside and blow it up. That leaves an empty slot for you to run this again. If you're not going to sell the car and you just want a bunch of a car, you can use that second mule, but it will have dirty plates. Alright, and there we go. We've got our mule back in its proper spot, and we are all set and ready to do this glitch again. One thing with the car limits, make sure you're only selling 2 to 3 cars a day. Make sure you do not sell dupe cars or you will get cut the fuck off. Enjoy!